We've come up to North Yorkshire today to photograph red grouse, and that's an ideal opportunity to talk about taking photographs using the vehicle as a hide. A car can make a very useful hide for a wildlife photographer because it enables you to travel great distances to move between one subject and another, and also the subjects are probably more familiar with cars than they would be with the human form, and you can get much closer using a vehicle than you actually can do if you were on foot. An alternative to using a beanbag is using a window mount like this one. This one's called the Ergo Rest, and at the moment costs about £80, and it's got a tripod head on the top, which means that we can move the camera in whichever direction that we want. We can tighten up the tripod, and then we can actually drive with the lens still in place. So if you're actually driving the vehicle and trying to take photographs at the same time, a window mount makes a useful alternative to a beanbag. Although a tripod head is a very stable support, we have had rather poor light today, so it's been necessary to use a cable release wherever possible to trigger the shutter to avoid camera shake. Although your subjects such as the red grouse and the moorland birds that we've been photographing today are not as scared of a vehicle as they might be if you'd been on foot, if you drive up very, very fast and you brake hard very, very quickly, they're still going to fly away. So a good strategy is to actually leave the car rolling forward but cut off the engine and then just brake very gently until you get level with the subject. That way there's less chance of you scaring them away. If you're not close enough, you can always start the engine and just trundle forward a little bit at a time. I reckon that a hit rate of 1 in every 20 approaches would be successful, and that's a reasonable rate. I'm still here, but what I've done is I've put a piece of scrim over the door frame, and that's just to block out my silhouette, so that as I'm moving around inside the car, the movement doesn't disturb the subject.